Alright, hey guys, so this is gonna be a review of the Boker Subcom, but first I want to give a big thank you to my two good friends, JeffJuice3886 and DarkChild57. Thanks so much guys for sending this knife along with the others as a Christmas gift. It's just mind-blowing. Thank you so much guys, you guys are the best. Thanks so much, man. Alright, so let's get into the review now. Let's start out with the box. You know, this is my first Boker knife, and it's from the Boker Plus line. And I am pretty impressed. And also, I love, well, I don't want to say love, but I do like spending a little bit of time taking a look at the packaging. And just, I like when a company really does take its time to you know, provide you with a little bit of extra, like their packaging. You know, you can also use this when you're selling the knife or trading the knife. It's also a good thing to have, so it's a good little bonus. So good job, Boker. I like the little packaging you guys have. All right, now let's get to the knife itself. This right here is a Chadlos Banos or something like this. I believe that's how it's pronounced, Chadlos Banos. But it's his design, and it's his mark right there, Chadlos Banos design, as you can see. And he is a pretty famous knife maker here in the knife community, and he's a very talented man from what I've heard. And I don't know too much about his work, but I am going to go and research some more afterwards. But now let's get to the knife, down to the knife. And the Subcom has many different varieties of designs. Like, well, I don't want to say design, because it's pretty much the same knife with just a different blade shape or a different material. You can get a Subcom with a white blade instead of a black coated blade. You can get a Subcom with a titanium handle scales and a thumb stud. And you can get a Subclaw which has a claw shaped blade, which is very nice for cutting open boxes. Check out Sherman614's videos, and he should tell you all about that knife. But and you can also get the Warcom, many different options. So that's what I like about this knife, many different options. And I like to call, personally, I like to call this knife the Jimped Midget, because this knife is so tiny, and it has so much fucking jimping on all over the knife. And I'll mention that in just one sec, but let me go over the quick specs on this knife. Overall length is about 4.5 inches. Blade length is about 2 inches, and the handle is 2.5. So it's a pretty small knife. Let me give you some size comparisons. Here it is next to the almighty and also loved, I love this knife so much, the Spyderco Chicago. So as you can see, the Chicago is a bit bigger. So you guys have a little bit of an idea how big this knife is. And here it is next to the Spyderco Honeybee. Yes, I did open it with one hand, but here it is next to the Honeybee. Pretty damn bigger, a little bit bigger than the Honeybee, but you guys can see how small the Subcom is. It's a pretty good size for an EDC knife, a secondary EDC knife I would even consider it. Very nice, and Boker advertises this as a money clip, and I can definitely see it being used that way, but I'll go over the clip in just one sec. But this knife weighs at 2.5 ounces, but it definitely does not feel that way. It feels a little bit lighter. The steel on this is AUS 8. It's made in Taiwan, for those of you that care. I personally don't give a crap. I just love knives. I don't care where they're made. I point that out in every review, but it's true. It's very, very true. But their brand name, Boker Plus, very nice. And here's that weird little rubber thumb stud. It's okay, but it just makes me wish there was a real thumb stud there instead of this rubber piece of poo-poo right here. But I don't know. Just and this right here, a lot of people mentioned this in my show off that G10 video. Now this is FRN, and after inspecting it a little bit more, I am gonna have to agree with you guys. This is FRN, but it fools you. Like at first glance, it can fool you. This feels and looks a little bit like G10. It is certainly a little bit grippy, not too much, but it has a little bit of texturing, and it looks like G10, right? It looks like G10, it does, doesn't it? So that can be a little bit, you know, it can fool a person a little bit. And as you can see, adjustable hardware, so you can adjust the pivot, take it apart, whatever you need to do. Although it is open construction, so very easy to clean and maintain. And you have a lanyard hole right there, and you can put, probably you can fit some 550 power cord through there, no problem at all. And like I said, a jimped midget. Well, let me show you guys the jimping, the amount of jimping. You have the very precise jimping right here on top for precise work. You have some laid back jimping on the blade, which goes along to the spine of the handle. And then going back to the knife on the ass, you have some more jimping. And on the, I would say, bottom of the knife, you have some more jimping. So this knife, when it's in your hand, it just locks right into your hand. You can hold it like this to, you know, do whatever you need to do, or hold it like this for more precise work. Just a very, very nice knife to hold. It just the ergonomics are very, very nice on this knife. I do in fact enjoy it. And also the pocket clip, like I mentioned, I'm not a big fan of it because I have been having a little bit of a problem with shoving. I would even call it shoving this knife down my pocket. I cannot, for the hell of my life, I cannot like clip this knife to my pocket with one hand. It's just I don't know, it's just not doable really. I can't do it comfortably, I guess. You can do it, but not comfortably. So I just do it with two hands, and it's still a pain in the butt for me to do. So I would recommend just taking the clip off, putting some kind of lanyard on the knife, and just dropping it in the pocket like so. So I'm thinking that would be the best choice. And that's about it. This knife costs about I would go from anywhere from 20 to 30, maybe maybe I'm over exaggerating. 25 to 30 is probably my best bet that you can buy this knife at. You can, you know, depending on where you shop, you can probably find it from 25 to 30 bucks at the most. Very, very nice knife, guys. If you are looking for a small EDC knife, or even if you use a money clip and you want a little bit more usability from a money clip, then just get this knife as a money clip, and you have a money clip along with a little AUS 8 blade. Sharp little blade, by the way. I forgot to mention that, but it is very sharp right out of the box. At least mine came like this. Very sharp. Very, very sharp. Very nice and sharp. I do like that very much. And I hope you guys enjoyed. This knife is highly recommended. For the price, you can't go wrong for a secondary knife. So hope you guys enjoyed. Stay safe, stay sharp, and have a good day. Peace out.